Hi, today we're going to talk about the aces in the tarot deck. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck. So many decks are based off of this one it's just a simple deck to learn. I think most people have this deck in their possession. You don't have to use this deck, but this is the one I'm going to use for examples. I'm going to talk about the aces, which, you think of the number 1. And it's the beginning, it's the start of something. It's something fresh, it's something new, it can be something exciting. So when an ace shows up, it is representing a newness in that area of your life. Wands represent actions, the things that we do. It's the fire sign. You think of the wand made of wood, it will burn. It's the fire sign. So this is the fire in us that creates us to move forward and to do things and to take action. It's also the card about passion. Cups represents summer, and cups talk about emotion, relationships. It can talk about romance, but not just romance. It can also talk about how you relate to yourself and to other people. So this is what goes on with us internally on an emotional level. Swords represents thoughts, ideas, intentions, beliefs. So this is what goes on in your head instead of your heart. This is often relating to the ideas that you have. And pentacles is about our earthly possessions. It could be about your job. It could be about money, finances, the things that you own. So when we're talking about aces in this, Ace of Wand could talk about a new job, a new beginning, starting at some new activity, being aware that a beginning is being presented to you. When it shows up with other cards, the meaning can change. We'll talk about this another time. But by itself, this card is new beginnings in what you do, in your actions. Cups, beginnings of emotions. So this could be the beginning of a new relationship. Again, not necessarily a romantic relationship, but a relationship. It can also talk about the beginnings of exploring new emotions that you're going through. Swords, ideas and beliefs. So when we see the Ace of Swords, we think of inspiration, new ideas, new belief systems, a new intuition. Pentacles. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear my neighbor screaming, but I have a screaming neighbor behind me. Anyway, I waited for him to get done. Pentacles are about our earthly positions, so this is what we own, what we get. It could be something new coming your way in the area of money, finances, and the area of what you collect on the earthly plane. Seeing the cards in the upright position, I think I've given just a real quick narrative about what they mean. I think that it's important to learn to read the cards in the reverse position. And again, the cards, reading them by themselves is one thing to learn about, but reading them in combination with other cards is where you really get your, I think, insightful readings. So when I see the Ace of Wands in the reverse position, I think of false starts. An action that isn't taking you where you would like it to take you. Cups in reverse, unstable emotions, not being emotionally regulated. Swords in reverse, Now, these are very simplified explanations, but swords in reverse is old ideas that no longer serve you. Ideas and belief systems that are not useful to where you are at this point on your journey. And pentacles can be foolishness around money, impulsivity, the need to watch your finances because they're not a foregone conclusion that they're solid and that they're there. So this was a very short, quick tutorial on the aces in the tarot. Feel free and ask me any questions, and I will see you next time.